Milestone project, we went ahead and created our stubs for all of our different classes. So we're going to go ahead and start putting some encapsulation elements to this. We made everything private, so we'll go ahead and start with the hotel class. It's a data object. It's really just going to be holding data pieces of information. It's going to be joining a couple other ones together. But for now, let's go ahead and populate some other things. So we are going to create a HAZA relationships, and it's going to have a HAZA location. So we're going to have a private location, and we'll call it local. And we're going to have private array list of room types. We'll call it rooms. And we're going to have a private array list of reservations. Reservation, and we'll call those res. We'll call it reservations. Reservations. Okay. And if we're doing an array list, let's go ahead and just declare them. We'll say new array list, open and close. And again, these are all private pieces of it. So we'll go new, oops, forgot the new or the equal sign up there. New array list. And that looks good there. Okay, we got a couple imports here. And this one is, what are we doing here? Change trace, change to relation, change to reservations. So normally don't make our classes plural. So I'm going to go ahead and come back over here to my reservations. I'm going to take that S off, and we're going to let Eclipse go ahead and fix that to just rename the file to reservation. So we'll create the reservations in there. So our hotel now has a couple different, actually this is going to be new location. So we got that created. Okay, so that's a HAZA relationship. So these are ones where one class has going to create another object within itself. So if I destroy the object of hotel, all of these are going to go away also. So the HAZA relationship that goes along with it. And I think that's all we have from a HAZA relationship. But I do have a couple ISA relationships. So I do have a room set up, and that's going to be a parent. Let's go ahead and tell it. Parent class of guest and conference. And that's going to be a data object of itself. So let's go ahead and go over to guest, and we're going to extends the room class, which is going to make that a child. And I'm going to go to conference, and I'm going to also extends room, which will make that a child of room. So now we have a parent-child relationship going on between those pieces of it. Now the question is, would I ever make a room that is not a guest or a conference room? And if that is the case, if you never would make a room by itself, what we can do is we can go ahead and make this an abstract class, which is going to prevent the creation of a room object. To make a room object, I'm going to have to come to guest and make a guest object, or a conference and make a conference, because they're as part of the constructor for both of the guest and the conference, it's also going to make an object of the parent type, which is the room type here. So I'm going to go ahead and save that. Okay, so for reservation, I don't think I have anything else I need to do with that one. Conference is all set up. Guest is all set up. It's the child. I've got my room created. I've got my location created. I've got my hotel with my HAZA relationship. So the hotel has all those things. Actually, my reservation should have one more type here. So this is a HAZA relationship. So here, so this is a has, because that has a room data type that's going to be one of the objects within that piece of it. Okay, next time we're going to add in some additional encapsulation pieces. So with that, thank you very much.